lands. So there was a list that won the challenge. Let me just cross-reference that really quick. That challenge is wild. Yeah. I mean, they won. I do like the All Is Bust. All Is Bust has been pretty sicky. I have not used the Thief of Existence. I know it's probably good in the matchup that you bring it in versus. What do we bring this in versus, though? Could someone educate me? Let me take a look. So it's for non-creature, non-land permanents, right? So like what? Be planeswalkers. Be for like things. You bring this in versus Boros and Eldrazi. Oh, I guess you hit Karn and Eldrazi. Okay, cool. Let's get in there. If you can't meet him, join him. All right, game number one dive question. Mr. Oz, what do we got? Majority of you doesn't really care. Okay, well that's good. So we're just missing the Habita Hibita. So I think we keep this. Hopefully he continues Francis' lead on not spreading hate. No, he should spread more hate. Spread hate. Everyone hate each other. Go. Utopia Sprawl. I thought Carlo Martini or Conclave. Those are not real names. You cannot tell me those are real names. Cardinal Bro's a bird? Cardinal Martini and Conclave Rat. That guy's from like Skyrim, dude. Michael Spawn. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about anything when it comes to whatever we're talking about. So whatever I say, I'm just saying as a joke. Though I thought that was obvious, but I'm just gonna say it again. Okay, here I can play a Flesh Habita Hibita. I think I'm gonna play around. Did they put this on red? They did. Okay, so I put that on red. I'm tired. I want the abuse of children to finally be dealt with rather than swept under the rug. They got a Pope has some concerns in that regard. Yeah. That's a whole nother thing, though. You know, we're here to play some Magic. I'm going to do this main phase. And put it on this to play around a Habita Hibita. Then hopefully we can draw into the thing. Sam Cat. What is this? Oh, they have a Kozilek's command here? Oh, Michael spawn. Okay. That's pretty good. So we don't get our blade this turn. They get another Ancient Tomb. This card is so egregious, man. Okay, looks like they hopefully don't have anything else. No, 3 cards in hand. Should I Yogg at my RCQ next weekend? Unfortunately, I cannot advise you to do that. Yogg is not well positioned at the moment. Though if you want to, if you're already qualified, and you just want to have some fun, by all means. Kozilek's command is interesting here. What would it take for you to do a Boros energy stream? Money. Let's shift to the heavy thing. Yes, let's do that. So we could go crazy style here. I could go for a... Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. So we're going to play this. We're going to play another one. Always yield here. Always yield. And then I'm going to do this for 0 again. Oh, can I just win here? If I do this for... Oh, I can just win. I think. We put the thing here. And then I can go... Very awesome they're promoting your stream on the front page of Moto. Oh, wait, they are? No way. You're trolling. I can go for a Cosmos command for 2, which will make 2 more sponsors deal 4 damage. Damn. I don't think it's going to be enough. Right? I'm not miscounting, right? So they deal 4, they go to 5. And then I only have that damage. Yeah, okay. So if we can win next turn, for sure. But I can't win here. Malevolent Rumble. Okay, they do not hit a thingy. Are you joshing? They are. You guys are trolling me. The front page? I don't see it. What are you talking about? Eldrazi. Do we not need to hit just a 2-drop or a 4-drop? Well, it has to be a colorless, right? Make it 2 spot, each spot is 2, that's 8. Just ping them with Basilisk ability. Is that? Oh, I make it off. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donkey. Yes. I knew I was forgetting something there. Bye-bye. Okay, we slow rolled them, but it's okay because they're an Eldrazi player. That's fine. I was not counting the fact that the Flesh Rakers would make spawns. I was just thinking about the Kozilek's command. But I forgot. We're playing broken Eldrazi cards. Of course, everything makes something whenever I cast a color spell. Okay, so what do I bring in here for this matchup? Thank you, Donkey, by the way. I was gonna do the Kozilek's command response anyways. So I would have figured it out. Or we would have figured it out even if no one said anything, but did you really not see it? Look at the second tab on the home screen. I'm looking at what are you talking about? Oh, there's me. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a picture of me. There I am. Pog. That's me. Every Wednesday, baby, yes, sir. And Thursday. And Monday and Tuesday. But it's not me, MT. What are you talking about? That is me. What would me MTG's command do? Ooh. Now that's a good one. Okay, so what do I take out in this matchup? Do I just bring in the Thought-Knot Seer? Nothing else? Do I bring in the Thief? I have no idea. If they have Karn. Well, we didn't see Karn. Should we play as if they have Karn? No idea what to take out. It's 5 a.m. on a Friday morning. You're supposed to be wide awake, ready for my stream, and tell me exactly what I need to do. What do you mean? Let me think. Okay, so I think we can take out. I need to win. Okay, see, thank you, thank you. We'll probably take out a wire might. I mean, it hits their artifacts, but I don't think denying them mana is really the name of the game here. We can't. We like that's like too narrow. I think take out one stirrings, take out one halfling. I don't know. Vibes. And then if they do have Karn, I'll just throw in the thieves. Keep. I do have a Devo. Oh! God damn. There's one piece of the puzzle. You can gain a life opponent. I'm so generous. Well, I'll take one of these. Why else am I here at this time? Obviously can't say, oh, well, there you go. I'm trying my best. Forist. Talisman. I mean, we have all the pieces of the puzzle here. So, interesting. So do I win? I don't win this turn. I can't, but I'm trying to think if I can win next turn without exposing any of the combo. I don't think I can. I think I have too many things I need to play. So I can Ballista can trigger the blade. So I don't need to activate the Broodscale. I do need the green to play Broodscale. So next turn I can play. So if I do Temple now into Rumble and I keep the spawn, next turn I untap, I have 5 mana in play. I can play the Flesh Raker, I can play a Broodscale, trigger, make a thing. Okay, yeah. It's 10 p.m. here, my BF and I watch you stream like while winding down for the day. Hey, I appreciate you. Slamming Brood protects from Karn. Flesh Raker is better for command. That is true. I didn't consider Karn. I just didn't want to expose my thing to like one of those things, you know. But maybe it's fine. Okay. I didn't want to expose it to a return, but maybe I can't play around that. Another Rumble. They have 4 lands. They take a Eldrazi Temple. Okay, well, couldn't really done much about that. Play this. They do have the Temple. We can just play the Thought-Knot Seer here, see what they got going on. Well, I gotta take the World Breaker here. To be TB2 when Eli Sayhawk, Ivan, and I would eat Chinese food and watch you stream in the oh, it's so nice. They do find a Karn, but they can't really play it, or else I'll just kill it. They choose Sowing Michael Spawn. They play the Michael Spawn. Ghost Quarter. That's fine. Land is GG, ideally. Not fortunate enough. You're wrong? I'm wrong about what? Oh, I see. So I can play. So the thing here is I can play the Broodscale. I can make an infinitely large Broodscale, but I can't win. Because they can just exile it with Kozilek's command next turn. And I won't have a payoff. Because I can play the Broodscale, play the Blade, equip the Blade, and then I can cast Ballista for 0. And then I can cast a Thought-Knot Seer as a follow-up. Maybe that's good enough. Because I know their hand is Devour. Devour will get rid of... can get back the return, but it doesn't matter if I have a huge guy. So, yeah, maybe I just do that. Well, no, I can't actually play the Blade and equip because I know I don't have Eldrazi mana. Yeah. You can't do that. Yeah. Thank you. I caught myself before it happened. So then, what do I want to do then? Let's go to Wombat. Could do a Rumble here to set up for next turn. I could do a Thought-Knot Seer to get the Devour out of their hand, or the Kozilek's command out of their hand. Though if I play Thought-Knot Seer, I kind of have to take Devour, because then they can just cast the... If they cast Devour, they can just get the Kozilek's return back. This deck is so interesting, man. Oh, I was so excited to actually play this deck. I have so many different lights. I know it's evil. I know we're playing Eldrazi, but it's very fun. Maybe I just get set up for next turn. Because this is only a sorcery, as a sorcery speed. Okay, so I think we just go for... Let's go for the Rumble here. The Lambda. Let's just take another land here. Play the land. And then now I don't even have to expose my Broodscale. Okay. It's MPM. Do you know where Mortis Strider is? I don't know. I couldn't find it. 1, 2. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3. So it could be Big Mama. Oh, it's Michael's spawn. Okay, so that's fine. Actually, well, no, it's not fine. That's kind of cringe, actually. So their hand is Devour Kozilek's command. They get another Ancient Tomb. It's very nauseating, that play pattern. Yep. If you advise not taking Yogg, my options are Livian, Ruby, or Murktide. Ruby Storm is very good right now. Land? One, two. They don't. So they don't have Kozilek's command here. Interesting. So I can play Broodscale. I think I win. I should be able to win here, right? If I play Broodscale, play Blade, equip, play Ballista for 0. Any Boros energy enjoyers in the chat? I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose here. Play Broodscale. Play Blade. Equip Blade. No mana floating. Play Ballista for 0. Blade triggers. I make 1,000,000 mana. Okay. Should be good. Always yes, always yield. Crazy they never cast the K command though. True. Always yield. Bye-bye. Hey! No, opponent, where'd you go? I wasn't done. Thank you, Michael Spot. Very epic. Game number 2, we did not win dog draw. It's okay. Nice, my. Oh. Nice, my to you, Connor. How you doing? Okay. So we can go Cavern of Souls on Halfling, actually, which is kind of funny. So I think we can keep this, because we have the broken card to dig. So how did wait, is this for creature spells? Creature, yeah, okay. They have a pregame action here. They have Devour of D. Okay, so we're against Eldrazi, the evil version. What did they exile? Oh, it's the it looks like it's the aggro version. Okay. Bosaju. So that is a green source. We don't need it right now though. I'm just gonna go on Citizen. Then play the Delighted Halfling. Red, so they're gonna have the line breaker here, looks like. Oh, Chalice on 1, sure. We have the Boseiju for that. We did draw the basic land because we're just that good at the game. Lots of different things we can do here. I could hold up an Eldrazi temple for, or I could hold up the command for 2, and we can do some digging. I can also exile like the Herald of the End if they play that. Yeah, I think we'll just play E-Temple, pass the turn here. If they go for a Tot Not Seer, which it looks like they are, I will respond. So we're probably just gonna lose our Cauldron here, which is fine. Let's just go ahead and cast the Broken Spell. We're gonna make Scions, and we're going to Scry Draw, target ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time of Hugh, let me more. And so, oh, beautiful. So now we can go put this on top, and then put this on top, and then we draw the Vista, and then we tuck. We put the Cosmic's Command on top that they don't know about. So they only have 2 choices here. They do take the Ballista, which is actually good. We have 4 more of those. Just gonna play the Vista here, I think, and pass the turn. One, two, three, four, five, 6. They have a Habita Hibita for 6. I think I'm gonna be greedy here, and I think we'll just take the 4 because I don't want to exile this and then they have like another Thought-Knot Seer. We'll just wait. Okay, cool. Let's just do that. I can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna make the. I could make spawns. I don't think I need to make spawns. We have enough mana. I think we're just gonna scry and then exile. So scry, exile that. Yeah, I'm gonna save one of the spawns here. So there's a Broodscale. So we can put this on bottom. I think we just put the. I think we take everything. Or we put everything on bottom except for the Broodscale. Let me draw a card. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Flesh. Mr. In the Flesh. They could have a K command of their own here, which would be fine. Another Flesh. They also have red. I don't know if they play Return. If they play Return, I don't want to play too hard into it. Let's see here. I think I will just play the... I'll play the Flesh, and then I'll play the Cauldron, but I won't expose either of these yet. 1 and 2. Yeah, it feels like they have a K command here, which is fine. Battle of the K commands. Still gonna make a spawn, because this card's balanced. Pass the turn. Okay, they have the third what do you call it? The third Ancient Tomb, sure. They play a Sire. We don't really care too much about that. We'll fetch here, get a Forest, go to our turn. Oh, it's that easy, baby. So now we just play the Cadra Souls. We name Eldrazi. We go 1, 2, and 3. We play another one. And then we go 1 and 2. We play the Broodscale. Always yield. Oh, I don't have the blade. It's fine. Why did I think I have the blade? I forgot I was missing a combo piece. Okay, it's still fine. We can go ahead and play the Ballista here. And we can't kill them right now, but we can kill them very soon. What's Void? Void is on 1. One, two, three. Oh, they have a line breaker here. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, it's gonna give this thing... Oh, it has trample anyways. Okay, never mind. They have double line breaker. Okay, they were just sandbagging 2 line breakers for whatever reason. Well, I think I'm dead, unfortunately. The 7 plus... Actually, no, I'm not dead. 6 plus... Oh, wait, no, I am dead. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Unless I'd, like, just chump block a whole bunch. Block 4 here. This is going to be 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go to 1. Okay. I would like 1 Blade of the Blood Sheaf, please. Oh, I miscounted. Okay, whatever. I don't think we're getting out of that anyways. So the mirror, well, so a pseudo mirror. Dismember is not bad. Heavy what? Oh, hey yo. Unfortunately, our opponent had 3 Ancient Tombs. We only had 1. I think we take out 1 Halfling, take out 1 Rumble. Take out 1 Ballista. 1 Stirrings. Okay. I love Cauldron. Me too. Are we gonna be on the play this time? Yeah, I think we can keep this. Okay. The Prismatic Vista full art looks so nice. God damn. Pretty sure it's still expensive though. Eldrazi, cool, no dismember. There's a Broodscale, so we can go for Rumble into the Cauldron. Let's go 1, 2. So Rumble in the okay. 2 commands milled over. Unfortunate. I'll just take a bonus Saga, I think, because we can have something in the graveyard for the Cauldron and pass the turn. Two mana. The third saga. Well, I don't need this many sagas. We are gonna play it out. I think so. I do have to be careful of I do have to be careful of Kozilek's or of Thought-Knot Seer because they could be sandbagging the Habit Hibita. In that case, I should have played the Cavern of Souls, but I think we'll just play the Broodscale here. If they have a Thought-Knot Seer, we can dismember it in response. Looks like they do have a dismember of their own. Oh, they have a flute. Okay, I guess I'll just eat the halfling in response. I put Frog on a Cauldron at FNM last week, and I'm chasing that high right now. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. So they're putting flute, that's fine. They're gonna name the blade. It's going to complicate things. Only better thing is take your opponent's Gorilla. Oh, and I've done that before. Oh baby, against Gordios. Oh, it's so good. They do choose the blade successfully. Joust Quata. They might spend a turn just using it on my Saga. Oh, that's even better. So I can make a construct here. I don't think I want to kill this, so yeah, I think I will just make a construct here. Make it large and in charge. Okay. Well, let's play another Saga here. Let's go to Wombat. Get in there for the damage. We'll find out who's the aggro deck here. Joust Quata. Okay. Let's go get a Lambda. Get another forest here. Juka Bog. That's fine. We don't really need any of that. It's unfortunate for our it's unfortunate for our Habita Hibita, our Emrakul, but still fine. Eat that. Go to our turn. Oh, Bosaju. Hello. Perfect timing. Let's go ahead and put this on Eldrazi. Let's go to Wombat here. I think we're just crashing in. Except for that. I don't need to play anything. I just need to keep making constructs. Yes, sir. And I think because they didn't block, I will just go ahead and make a Habita Hibita here. Okay, your turn. Urza Saga's pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay, so they do have... We do know that they have a flute now. I don't know if it's worth it to bring in the thief for it, though. Because they're such a creature-heavy deck. Like, thief not hitting a creature kind of sucks. Giveaway. Oh, we're not in between game yet. In between games, so we're doing the giveaway. Hold your horses. Could name... I think it's fine, we just run it back. They're going to be on the play, though. Pretty scary from the Eldrazi Aggro. I mean, we have all the pieces here. They're mulling to 6. We're going to keep this. I'm going to try not to play my Beseju if I can help it. So if they have a flute, we can hit it with the Nene. Tavern of Owls, sure. Oh, the Kozilek's command. Unfortunately, oh, I guess I can. I can still go get a forest here because the Delighted Halfling taps for command mana. Let's get the Saga down. And then we can just go ahead and cast the Flesh here. Looks like they have another flute here. Potentially. Oh, just K command for 0. Okay, we like that. They missed a land drop. Ayo! Very nice. Sure. Okay. So let's go ahead, just use the Ancient Stirrings here to try to find a land, I think. They have a Dismember that they were just sandbagging. Sure, that's fine. We can still win without that. We do find a land. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's put this in any order. Play that. And then... I think I am going to play the Broodscale right now. So we can attack next turn. Oh, well. They have the Ghost Quarter, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, they're doing the Battle Mage. Cringe! Come on, man. Eh. Okay, we just gotta find a blade. And now I don't have Kozilek's command turned on, unfortunately. Well, I guess I can by activating Broodscale. I think I am just going to activate it right now. I think if I want to hold this Beseju or if I want to play it out. They could still have a flute. Though you think that they would have cast it by now. I think I'm just gonna be safe here and hold on to the Beseju. I don't have many ways to interact with the flute. No Habita Hibita, that's good for us. I'm not gonna cast the K for 0 here, just gonna wait on that. Cauldron's not bad, but I think I want to just use a Kozilek's command here for 2. I do have the flute, so I'm glad that I held on to the Beseju. They do name the blade. They do top deck a temple. It's pretty cringe. They do have a Thought Knot Seer, which is also cringe. I like how you're moving towards playing the good Yawgmoth decks on this channel. Well, it's kind of like Yawgmoth, huh, if you think about it. So we're just gonna play the Kozilek's command here. Going to target, scry a draw, target us, target us. I mean, that's another Boseiju, and that's another land. But we don't really need either of those. I guess I don't, if I do draw something impactful on the top, I don't want them to take it. So I guess I'll put this on the bottom, put this on the top. And then they can take a look. Probably just take the Cauldron here. They're gonna tank for a minute, and then they're gonna take the Cauldron. There we go. Our turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Interesting. We ideally want to wait for a blade before doing that. We might not have the luxury to, though, with them top decking the temple. So I can go for flesh into ballista on one. Okay, I think we're gonna do that. Let's go for flesh man. I don't need to hold up Boseiju this turn, I don't think. Go for another ballista. I think if we do this, we have a high chance of killing them. Oh, a boon! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. Because they have no Sire of 7 deaths right now, so all this little chip damage is going to be important. Let's see. Do I want to play the other ballista right now? They're going to take another 2 down to 6. And then I have 2 on board. Or I could just wait till next turn, and then they'll take 6, and then this will be a ballista for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 3. 3, 4. I think it's close. What is Z command? You know what Z command is. You don't gotta ask me that. It is Kozilek's command, yes. It's the only command with Z in the name. Kozilek's command. Come on, let's be respectful to Culligan, okay? That he already claimed that. Way back. So if I go for ballista for 1 here, they go to 6, and then they're effectively at 4 because we have 2 ballistas. Or if I do it now, then next turn I play the Broodscale. They go to 4. They go to 6 from the ballista, then 4 from the Broodscale. Activate Broodscale. They go to. Okay, no, it wouldn't work. Okay, I think it's better if we just save it and hope they don't have like the crazy. I feel like Broodscale makes you work really hard for the wins. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, they're doing a double kick here. What are they? Isn't it? Oh, the ballista, and then they're bouncing this back to my hand. That's fine. So this ballista was already just going to ping them, so that doesn't really do anything. They can bounce the flesh back to my hand, which does keep them alive, because now I can't play a big ballista here. Another Grove. So I think we just replay the Flesh Man. I guess I should do it like this. I don't want them to gain life. And then I could do a ballista for 2. If I do a ballista for 2, they're going to go to 5, effectively, from the enter, and they're going to be at 3. It's going to bring them to 2, and then the other one's going to bring them to 1. So it's gonna be they're gonna be one off from dying, but I think it's worth it because then we can, if they as long as they don't have life gain, we can just play. We can pump the ballista in like 2 turns if we don't draw another colorless creature. Broodscale is currently the highest win rate deck in challenge. Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like that has to do with people not respecting the deck too much, but that's probably going to change with how well it's been doing. I know they have a oh no, they don't. Never mind. I thought they had a Devo in their hand, but they do not. I'm wrong. It was for the last 2 months. Now it's top 4. It's still pretty good. Well, if they're thinking this long, they're maybe they didn't draw something too good, or maybe they're thinking maybe they did draw a Kozilek's command. They're thinking about how to use it. We'll see. It looks like it is a Kozilek's command. Oh, so they're exiling the ballista. That's actually good. I was worried they were going to exile the Fleshman. We can just ping them. We have 1 ballista left in the deck, I believe, or 2. 2. 2 on top, 1 on bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so one of the cards in their hand was a Devourer. Uh-oh. Alright, come on. Okay, I'll take a Saga. So... they're not dead. Whenever a colorless creature enters, it deals 1 damage. Okay, so I'm gonna put them to. So they need to have an answer to my Flesh Man, or they need to have an answer for my Saga for them to not be dead. Oh, never mind. They're just dead. Hey. Okay, I miscounted. It's because I didn't count the Broodscale making a body when we cast it. Hey. Very epic. I thought we were gonna be 1 short, but apparently not. Game number 4, we did not win. I'll give me a draw. It's okay. Oh. We meet again, brother. Hey, yes, sir. Hey. I mean, not bad. Get a little rumble in the jungle. They should buff Steel Cutter, but only online. They do. They have a format for that. It's called Magic Arena. Elegant Palo. So this is either okay. Storm. Uh-oh. So we're probably dead. Well, actually, if they have a Ruby here, we could like stall. Okay, nice. So we can go with a Rumble first, and then we can fetch. Actually, let's go ahead and fetch a green source first, just in case we by some chance mill over the other 2. I'm gonna go for a Rumble here. We're gonna get a Fleshman. Gonna hit OK, and then we're gonna use this to play the Haywire Might, and then we're gonna get rid of the Medallion right now. Sun-baked Canyon. They do have a Ral. They have 3 cards in hand, though. So hopefully they can't go off right now. Oh. All right, well. Let's see if they go crazy style here. Remember losing to a Storm opponent? Turn 1 into... going turn 2 into turn 1 kills on me? Yeah. Okay, they find a Medallion and Awakening. They have 2 cards in hand. If they don't have a medallion, if they don't have another ritual here. Okay, well. Another Manamorphose, of course, because why wouldn't they? Storm is so silly, either kills you on turn 2 or loses 18 Ralph flips in a row and dies. Yeah, that's usually how the archetype goes. Another Impulse, okay. Okay, 2 lands, cool. No ritual yet, unless they have the last one in their hand. Oh, okay. We get to one. Oh, okay, there's a blade, so now we're just missing the Broodscale. So we're going to just main phase kill this Ral right now. So we're going to scry draw and then exile target creature. Cast we scry draw exile Ral. Put the blade on bottom, put the command on top. They have an Arena of Glory. I guess it's for the sideboard Falagi. So they're probably going to go Ruby into Awakening here, maybe, if their hand is bad. Arena could also be Stormscale. But that doesn't that only give haste to one thing? Yeah, but it might be like 15-15. True, it might one bite just be enough to win the game. Stormo. Stormo it. Oh! 15-15 dragon. Go to blocks. First time storm ever. Apologies. No P. Mm. 2-0 by bashing my head on the keyboard. That's what the opponent said. Lol. Would you trust their profile picture with my wife? Looks like a nice guy. I don't see why not. Look at that! Look at that smile. That's $1 million smile right there. So they have the artist talent. They only have 1 card in hand. They're gonna lose both of those cards. Very epic. Okay. So they only have 1 card in hand. If the 1 card in hand is a Past in Flames, I think I need to respect that. So I think this turn we just play the Vista and then pass. Because I could play like the Flesh here, but I think if I need to respect their last card being a Past in Flames, that's how we lose, I'm pretty sure. So Ritual, sure. They do discard. Okay, so they actually just have nothing. Draw a card. Cool. Okay, they do the last card, or no, they have 1 more card. They do hit a Ren's Resolve. They choose I didn't see if they. I don't think they discarded. Okay, they did find a Past in Flames. They do have a ritual. So then they're gonna cast the Past in Flames with 2 mana up. Trade offer. You receive insert any card. I receive Zeke if win the game. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna activate the. This is exactly why I held up the Habita Hibita here. So I'm gonna do Conflicts Command. We're going to scry and draw, and then we're gonna exile X cards from a graveyard. So we scry, draw, and then we're gonna exile all the things that make mana, or as many things that make mana as we can. So exile the ritual, exile the ritual, exile the Manamorphose. And then we're gonna hope that we're not dead. Bottom that, put the Rumble on top to try to find the Broodscale. They do have a land drop to make return. So they do. They have one Manamorphose that generates mana, but then they have 3 ways to find more with Resolve. They do find a Wish, but they don't have any more mana to work with. A lot, except for the ones that are in their pool, unless they're just trying to high roll one here, which looks like they are. They do find one, unfortunately. Come on, man. Oh, we get rid of all their mana, but they just find it anyways. There's a Ral. Another Impulse. Okay, they won the flip. All right. Unlucky. So let's bring in the Spheres, the Cage, Pithy Needle, Bauble, and the Thought-Knot Seers. So like we could have exiled the mana cards there, but the problem with their hold on, how does oh my god, how does Artist's Talent work? Let me see. They have to discard, right? If you cast a non, you may discard a card. Oh, I see. Okay. I saw a couple of Eldrazi lists running Mind Break Trap. It's pretty funny. They did reprint that card, so it's not like $1 billion anymore. There's gonna get spell from Library Graveyard. Yeah. Probably take out like 2 Ballistas, 2 Cauldron, 1 Halfling, 1 blue, 1 Stirring. Kind of just want to like stop them from doing stuff. Oh, 1 land, can't keep this one. No land, can't keep this one. I just hope they don't have exactly Prism or Prismatic into win on turn 4. Yeah, hopefully not. So lands, huh? Yeah, that's why I put 1 more in my deck. But even putting 1 more in my deck, you still have this happen. Well, this is pretty good. We can put back the Cavern of Souls here in the Blade. Blighted Baffling. Just gonna get the Sphere into play here. If your hand has no lands, that means the rest of your cards are going to be lands. That's how that works for you. Yep. True. We do find a funny card. So let's just go ahead. I think we just play that. Unfortunately, oh, I guess I can. Oh no, I can't play both because I only have one green source. Yeah, let's just get this into play. Halflings are such a delight. Oh, they're just so nice, aren't they? Damping Sphere does screw me over here with my Eldrazi temples, but we care more about stopping what they're doing than stopping what we're doing. It's not that big of a deal, too. All of our stuff is so low to the ground. It's not like we're playing. We're not playing 7-mana Habitahibitas, you know. They just have a Brotherhood's End here. Well, they can't do it on the creatures. They would have to do it for the artifacts. Easy. Well, don't say that just yet. It did look like they have a Brotherhood's End here, so maybe not as easy as it seems. One. Reckless Blib. Sure. Well, they already played their land for the turn, so they can't have a Brotherhood's End here. One. Oh. I tried it. Good music broke reads from Chile, and I said, oh, Sergio, hey. Hello, hello. I have a friend in Chile. I hear that card's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead, float a mana here. I think we win. Get the blade. Equip here. Go ahead, activate. Always yes, always yield. The opponent says, wet ball too strong. Yes, sir. I don't need to do it till 40. I'm just going to get my Broodscale to 20 damage and then play the Ballista to kill them. Okay. Thank you, opponent. Appreciate you. They asked me if I had the Ballista. Imagine if I was lying. Of course I have the Ballista. Why else would I be doing this? I tried a metagame last RCQ I went to with Boggles, and I lost to a Dredge because he ran Path of Peril. Oh my god. Dredge, dude. Wait a minute, Path of Peril? Don't you have like a... There has to be a Boggle enchantment that makes it indestructible. Come on. I mean, I'm not gonna not keep this. But there's Hyena Umbra to give totem armor, but he didn't see it till game 3, and I I see. Okay, so hopefully we're not dead on turn 2 here. Let's see. Luckily, I top deck Boggle. Oh! Control. Oh, wait. Hey, control freak. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some funny Eldrazi. We're not playing the broken Eldrazi. We're playing the funny Eldrazi. Okay, the little guys. Thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate you. Let's just go ahead and get the wet ball here. Force them to have an answer. It looks like they... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Dread. Eldrazi Temple. Okay, but what if you threw in the Yogg combo on this list? I would ask you how we find room for that. So we can't make double mana here with Temple because of our own sphere, but it looks like they don't have another Surveil land, so we're just going to hit this main phase. More than 60. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The 80 card. The 80 card. The 80 card combo. Hold on. My thing got stuck. Gosh dang it. Oh. There we go. Manamorphone. Yori on the triple combo threat. Broodscale, Yogg Sam. Ooh. Now you're going. Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. So, ooh, Rumble. It's gonna be very hard for them to win through a D-Sphere. So I think we can go for the Rumble here. We do find a Broodscale. We also find a Thought-Knot Seer. We have the Blade. Okay, so I just get the Broodscale. Okay. Unfortunately, the Eldrazi Temple doesn't tap for 2, it just taps for 1, so can't play and equip. But we can threaten lethal here. They do have a lot of mana. They could try to win through the Damping Sphere, but it's going to be hard. Not better to hold Z command to exile something. They really have to deal with my Damping Sphere here. So I think I'd rather just put lethal into play and say have an answer. Also, we could only hold a Z command for 2, which I don't know, wouldn't be too impactful, I don't think. Like, they don't have a cost reducer in play. They do have a lot of mana, but they don't have a cost reducer in play, which does make it hard for them to win. So I think it's okay to do this here. They could have a Brotherhood's End here. Let's see. 5 mana in the pool. They're just flashing. Okay. So that's good. So I believe we just equip. We just play this, equip here. Opponent says GG's in the chat. I will also say GG. Always yes, yes. Yeah, combat tone. Hey, there we go. Very nice. So I'm playing the new Monster Hunter. I think we keep this. We're on the draw. But it kept crashing on my computer. That's why I'm 4-0 and I go 2-4. No. Oh, okay. We're playing the mirror. I think it's the mirror. It kept the Monster Hunter kept crashing on my computer, and I couldn't figure out why. Because I got a brand new computer, everything's new. It shouldn't be crashing for whatever reason, right? So I looked up online. I kept getting the same error report. I was wondering what was going on. I think I played the Blade here actually. And there was like a 15 list. There was like a 15-step list that had like all the reasons why my game could be crashing. And I did every single option on that. I did every single option on the list and nothing worked. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? I want to play it so bad. It kept crashing like every like 10 minutes or even earlier than that. Turns out it was the drivers. It was the drivers the whole time. I had to downgrade my driver. Oh, well, they found Haywire Might. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get a waste here. Go for the Brumble here. I'm gonna take the Emrakul actually. Downgrading the driver. I've never heard of that. Yeah, apparently that was the fix. Was just downgrading the drivers, and then everything works now. So now it's all good. And I had to scour to find that answer. I had to like look. I had to like go through all the forums just to find that answer. So this is fine. We can exile the blade by exiling their Haywire Might. There's a Broodscale. So I can't. Yeah, I think I have to go for the Cauldron here, and then just activate because I think this is just safer. They only have 2 cards in hand. I had to scour the forums to find an answer, and then I finally found it on like a random Steam page, a random like Steam forum post from like a couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago, and it was just like a random comment, like page 3, like page 3 of 3. One guy who just said like, "Oh yeah, I did this and it worked." I'm just gonna do this right now so it doesn't give them any habita-hibitas. Okay, so they have a K command in response. Sure. Bro did define a stack overflow deck with it. Yep. I guess they're just doing this to dig and to find an answer, but they don't have a land, so they can't play the They can't play the Broodscale here. They put what? They put all 3 on bottom. Okay, that's good for us. I have 4 card types. I'm still a ways away from Emrakul, but I think out of all the other cards in my hand, it's probably the better one to have. Could have maybe taken the Halfling, but I think a potential way we win this game is like just playing Emrakul and ruining their entire board if we get to that point. Let's go for a Stirrings first, see what we find. So we find a Fleshman of our own. Fleshman is interesting. I think I am gonna take the Fleshman, but then any order, let's play this, and then let's play the Fleshman. And then if we're allowed to untap, we have a pretty good chance at winning, I think, because we have the Broodscale and another Ancient Stirrings. They have a Urza's Abaga. 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 6. They have an Emrakul here. Or they have a big K command. A big K command. Okay. Well. Unlucky. Our opponent had the K command. We didn't. Oh, they're not drawing. Okay, they just put a bunch of things on the... Oh, they just have another blade, maybe? Oh, they have the 3rd K command? Okay, well, if they have 3 K commands, I mean, they can't do much about that. I have a Ballista. Okay, same thing. 3,000 more hours. 3,000 more hours. So I don't know what to do in the mirror. What do you guys think we should do in the mirror? What can we do? I don't know. I mean, maybe we just bring in the Dismembers? Because I feel like bringing in the Pithing Needle isn't good, because, I mean, that's our combo as well. The Thief could hit a Blade, but it might be too late at that point. Thought Knot, yeah. Thought Knot just seems like, yeah. You put in the card that's a Thoughtseize on a creature, why not? I think we just do it like this. And then we can take out like 2 Ballista, because that's awkward if they also play the Cauldron. Take out an Ancient Burning, take out 1 Halfling, trim on a Blade. Trim on a Rumble. Sure. Are we going to play this time? Oh, I mean, we're going to keep it. What are you supposed to bring in Ballistas? What are you supposed to bring in Ballistas in against? What do you mean? The Ballista, I have 4 Ballistas in the main board. No, there's 4 in the main board. I took them out. You saw me take them out. Okay, Cauldron, that's fine. We have a... We did draw a Haywire Mite. Let's just go ahead and get the funny guy into play, I think. Funny man, go. So if they play the Cauldron here, they die? I guess maybe, I think I might be a mana short, actually. Or maybe not. No, I should have enough if this Flesh Man lives. You think oh no, I don't read either. Oh, we got one. We got one, folks. Oh, oh, I love this. Oh, hello. Hey, what are you doing in here? What are you doing in here, dude? Hi. Hello. What are we doing in here? What are we doing in here, dude? Oh, I love magic, dude. Got a little screen cheater. Hi. Dumbass. You hate to see it, yeah. Do I have to just make a screen hider? Hold on. Man, I gotta do it during the middle of my stream. My old hand hider stopped working. For a modern league, that's what I'm saying, dude. Bro is fiending. Bro equates his net worth to Magic Gathering Online, dude. Sad. It's a mod-only command. Doing the giveaways in between games. 1 second. Oh, I can just use this. Hold on. There we go. Wow. Okay. I've always, as a streamer, I always keep my eye on those things. I'm always like, I'm just curious. I'm just curious about, like, you never know. I always like to assume people are being, I always like to assume people are being, I like to assume people are being honest when they play the game, right? And that we're having a good time playing Magic. But then sometimes you get something like this. And now, we could be, now there could be, maybe they were watching the stream and they closed it. Though, if they were doing that, they should have said something in the chat, right? They didn't. And even if they are like, oh, watching the stream, and then they minimize it, just close the stream. And then I don't see you on there. But, oh well. Oh, it's hilarious. Okay, anyways, let's continue playing the game. Because I feel, the reason why I did that there is because, so we knew that they have Cauldron in hand, right? You think that they would just slam that? It's very heads up for them to play Kozilek's Command to take out my Halfling, which is a good play. It slows me down if I have the thing, right? But it's also just like, it's weird, right? Just want to, I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty sure I still win regardless. Just play the Broodscale here. Always yield. Always yes. And then we go for the blade here. Hey! There we go. Cool. All right, game 3. What if it's 2 different people with coincidentally different name? Keep. My hand is pretty decent, so we're keeping 7. Oh man. Finally got one. I've never had one before. Or not one that I've caught. You could also just watch the stream without showing your name. You could just like open up a tab that's in incognito mode. But some people are too silly. I think I just go halfling here. I wonder what's in my hand. Time 4K ultra ray tracing. True. Make your decision, opponent. Are you going to exile the halfling this time? Or are you going to take the risk? I do a hover over animation actually reveals the card's ult. So, okay. So we're named Eldrazi here. So let me think here. I mean, I could just slap everything on the table. I'm gonna be 1 off. I think I just wait a turn. Interesting. Because I can play the Broodscale and the Blade now. I could play Broodscale. I can't. Yeah, I could play Broodscale plus Ancient Stirrings. I could hold up the Kozilek's command here for 1. I can't stop whatever they're doing if they have the win. They have 4 cards in hand. I'm just trying to think of how we can win. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys can't see my hand. Sorry, I'm not used to that. I mean, I don't have those cards in my hand. Let's go for the... I think I'm just going to slam it here. I'm going to make him have it. This is what modern should look like. True. He can't combo this turn with 4th land, so you should be good. We'll see. He has 3 islands, 1 omniscient. Oh! So they do have a Dismember. We drew a Soul Cauldron. Interesting. So I can play... I can actually take out the Broodscale here. I can play Soul Cauldron of our own. I can equip the blade to the halfling. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do. So we're going to equip the blade to the halfling. I'm going to play this. And then we're going to do this. This happens. And then I'm going to eat my own ballista here. And then we're going to just get rid of this. Cool. Urza's Baga, sure. I'm going to go from one of these. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to attack here for no particular reason. They have a Rumble. They find a Fleshman, a Cavern of Souls, a Rumble, and a Thought-Knot Seer. They choose Cavern of Bowls. We're going to do this end of turn. We're going to make a spawn. We're going to scry. Put on the bottom. They do have a Kozilek's Command of their own. Sure. Looks like it. It's fine. I'm just gonna ping them. We actually win this. Hopefully. They only have 2 cards in hand. They put one on the bottom as well. We're gonna go ahead and eat their Broodscale. They have 3 cards in hand. Take one of those. Now we're the screen cheaters. Yes, sir. They could have a they could have a Pithing Needle here, so I guess I'll just take this right now. They get a Haywire Might. That's fine. Is this guy specifically known for sniping or just being cautious? Oh, they left the chat. I found them in chat. I found their username in chat. Their exact username, yes. It's all good. What are we doing here? Our hand is glaring and 1 mystery card. I'm just going to say my hand is very good. They have 2 cards, I have 2 cards, but my 2 cards beat anything they could have. So Dismember. You know, it's kind of like that card. I guess it's not better than anything they could have. It's better than most things they could have. I want him to Dismember here so you can sack your spawn. Well, it's kind of weird that they haven't activated the Haywire Might. Okay, there we go. So this happens, that happens. I think I am just going to ping them at this point. Sure. Okay, they have one card in hand. Float a mana here. Let's get a Haywire Might of our own to be safe. And then I'm going to do this. Do the funny card. Exile. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of spawns. I can make how many spawns? I don't know. I'm not going to count. Cast. We're going to make spawns. We're going to do that. Just going to do this so we can hold up the Abadahibadum. I can go 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Do I want to do that? I think I'm just gonna hold up. Crazy hand style. Scopy, hello. They have a cauldron of their own. Hey, bye-bye! Bye-bye, player. Bye-bye, screen cheater. Nice try. Nice try, you dumbass. Try stream sniping without that username. Holy moly. Give me that trophy. Give me that. Oh. Opponent was screen cheating, and I didn't even need to. Come on. Yes, sir. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Very nice. We did it. I am good. Congrats. I had my hand was triple Kozilek's command. If I know no one's got me, I know that card's got me. I do not respect the dog. Hell no. All right. I hope everyone has a nice evening, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you are, and I will see you next time I see you.